What? What's it doing? Do you see my screen?
Yeah, I can still see your screen.
What? What's it doing? Something is wrong.
Wow, this
Okay,
is like
let me see if I can turn off the recording. Because it seems like it's like playing. Oh, it's doing this at the same time. All right, you know what? Let me. Do you have any idea what I should do, or like, or should I go ask Enoch? As you can see,
honestly, man. Honestly, I haven't like used Zoom to like live stream to YouTube, so I don't really have like any idea like as far as like live streaming and stuff like that.
do you see my? Yeah, I think it actually is still recording.
Yeah, yeah, because it says because on my end it says live on YouTube.
Okay. Well,
Yeah.
I mean, I guess we can chop this video if we need to. But anyways, okay. So what I'm gonna show you, I'm just gonna record this and we can like take that part out or not, or I don't know. But anyways, so we can continue. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna show you, Brother Musa, how to create full verse slides. And what we usually do, you can see a lot of these slides are like right here. A lot of
Hmm.
these slides you'll see like full verse slide for Philippians 4 verse 13. And then what I usually do is I have the speaker notes in there.
Right.
But let me make this full screen so that you can see it better. And what I do is I go all the way to the bottom because we already have and you'll see there's a slide right here. Slide 68. It says like the
Hmm.
full verse slide.
Yeah.
Um so what I do is I duplicate it and then drag it up. Um, Let me see. I mean, we can do point number 2, I think. Yeah. Right here. It says, yeah, it says Galatians 6 verse 7. Be not deceived, God is not mocked, for whatsoever man soweth, that shall he also reap. So I do this to make it easier to like put
Hmm.
actually the verse in the speaker notes already. So all you have to do is go to this slide, or actually go to this slide and uh, copy this, press Control C,
Hmm.
and um, oops, highlight this part. Press
Yeah.
Control Shift V to like shift is to you probably know that. I'm not but
Yeah. I
Control
mean, on my
Shift V.
laptop. Yeah.
Okay, so that's good. And then all I do is it's Galatians 6 verse 7, so I put that in here.
Hmm.
Galatians 6 verse 7. And then what I do is I mean it kind of looks odd like the so what I probably would do is I would oops, not like that. Yeah. Okay. And I like make the writing bigger by pressing Control Shift and then the greater than sign, you know.
Yeah.
Um yeah, make it a little bigger, but not too big. And then I'll probably put another space there. I just kind of want to make it look better, or the space seems pretty big.
Yeah. Just like make kind of even or something.
Let me see. Yeah, that's the only thing that I'm trying to do right now. Uh, See, that's too big. Maybe I should do that. Yeah. Okay, that looks better. And then what we do is the next oops, Control Z. The next step is sometimes there's more speaker notes, but I copy the speaker notes off of here and press Control A, Control V, or yeah, Control Shift V or Control V, so that we know, so the speaker notes are the same. So now essentially you can delete this slide. It's served its purpose, I guess. Yeah. So once that is done, all that's left is finding a photo. We kind of put this dark filter around above it because a lot of the photos are too light. Have we showed you how to find a photo before?
I know in like one of the videos that you made, like there was this website, I forgot what it's called, where you find like free photos.
Unsplash?
Yeah, I think it was that one.
Yeah, that's a really good website. I actually really like doing using that one. And honestly, if you have any pictures too, because I know like you like photography and you have pictures too, you could probably put them in there too. But for this, like we usually just do something that's like according to the or what goes well with the verse, but not deceive, God is not mocked, whatsoever man soweth, that shall he also reap. So what I would probably do is just find a picture of someone sowing a seed, unsplash. Or here, sowing seeds. I mean, you could even do a picture like this. I don't know if I really
Oh,
like that
true.
picture. I mean, sometimes you have to go through things. Some people are quick at like finding photos, and other people it takes them longer. I'm one that it takes longer. I
Yeah.
personally, yeah. You know what? We can just do this picture. It's not like it has. It's not like it's the focus. So I'm gonna just copy this image. Um, Oops, not that one. Okay. I'm gonna delete that photo. Press Control V, and what we really need to do is actually change the background photo. Um, if you double tap a picture, you can like crop it. Which when I learned that, I was like, wow, that's amazing. Okay, maybe that will work. All right, and I'll just stretch it a little bit. And press Control Shift and then a down arrow to send it to the back. And honestly, this one, it doesn't look like I need the filter for it, or this filter needs to be lighter. I've already hit that. So I'm gonna hit custom, and the transparency can be lighter. Yeah, that looks better. All right. So yeah, that one's finished. Um, so that's basically how we create the Fulver slide. What I do suggest, if like this one's 24 to 26, Mark 24 to 26, so that's quite a bit of verses. What I suggest you do if there's like multiple verses is do the same background for each photo, but like put it on like either 2 or 3 slides. You know what I mean? So it's not too many words at once and it's easier to read.
Okay.
Yeah.
So like basically like for each verse would have to like I guess separate them, like just leave a space between each one, or just like have them all together.
So what I would do is, since I've already created this one, I mean, if that was the case, like what I would do is I would just duplicate it 3 times for each verse, and then just change the verse on each one. And then what I would do is like for each verse, you can see this one has all of them on there, so that Enoch
Yeah.
knows that it's like each one of them. I would highlight, like bold this one, and then put the verse, like the slide, and then use these same speaker notes for the next one, but then unbold this and then bold this verse. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's what I would do, so that it's easier. Oops. So that it's easier to read and they understand it. And if they have the same background photo, it's easier to know like um, what to that they're like from the same uh, place, found in the same place.
Okay.
Yeah, and always like if you don't know what kind of picture to put in the background, you can always do a photo of nature or a photo of a Bible. I mean, that's perfectly fine.
Yeah, yeah, that's what I usually do too. Whenever like I create a like Bible verse slide, like even at my church, I just like put a Bible most of the time, or just put like a nature photo, something like that.
Okay. All right. Well, that sounds great. Do you have any questions in regards to these Fulver slides, or like any questions or things that you don't think you understand quite?
It totally makes sense because like last week when I did the Bible verse slides, like what happened was I was using the same slide where it said for first slide, and I just put the first in that same slide. Like I didn't like I didn't know I was actually supposed to like go all the way to the bottom, like to the last slide or whatever, and just like duplicate it, and then just put the first in there. So I mean, it totally makes sense now. It really helped a
Yeah.
lot.
Well, praise the Lord. I'm glad. Yeah, I realize that's definitely my fault. I didn't really communicate too much, and I realized that you probably watched a video on how to do the Fulver slide, but you didn't. It didn't show you like where we like that we use a template and that kind of stuff. So I understand.
Yeah, but yeah,
Okay.
it totally makes sense now.
All right, that sounds great. So now let me try and figure out how to get off of this live stream. um I think I have to escape and go back to Zoom. Nope, not that one. Not that one either. Okay. I'm live. Stop share. There you go. And then, well, if I press that button, okay, I don't know why I don't remember how to do